Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today in Warframe we're going over the new melee weapon, the Tatsu Prime. This is Revenant Prime's new, very long, very cool melee weapon. As you can see, I have heat procs on it, so it is on fire. You can always check the codex for wherever you need to farm the Tatsu Prime melee relics, of course. And if you're curious, this is the general build I have on it. It's like a usual sacrificial type crit build, you know, primed reach, berserker fury, volcanic edge, gladiator vice for the memes. You can chuck really anything on over that, even something that has like slide attack, like maiming strike, just because with this specific weapon, you are going to be slide attacking a large amount of times, right? The general stats are here, range of 3, not bad, 1.17 attack speed, not bad, 22% crit chance and 2.4 times crit multiplier, so overall that is very strong. I hope you like and enjoying my dog barking in the background, so sub for the pupper jumping and barking around because he's a goofball, so ignore him. It is a very high status melee, so you know, you could probably get a Riven on there with more status, but it's always up to you. And yeah, it's radiation inherently, and then slash, so you know for a fact it's going to be doing a good amount of damage, right? And then you can throw on whatever other elements you want there. Heavy attack, I think it has a very specific thing with heavy attacks. Heavy attacks always proc a slash status, so keep that in mind as well. And this weapon is special. When you slide attack, you'll do an attack called Soul Swarm, and it is pretty much just like some AoE charges go out of your body and attack enemies. Those charge up whenever you kill an enemy. I'll just kind of show you how that works right now. And with Revenant Prime, he gets 9 stacks. Because, you know, Revenant, boy. What did we have? Corrupted Bodbard Xmas? Let's just not. Let's not do that and say we did. I just want to show off how the weapon works, right? Like, it's beautiful, can't deny that. So let's just quickly attack. As you can see, heavy attack, boom, they'll have slash procs on them. And they have heat procs, so they're slowly dying right there. Oh no, they got lit on fire or slashed, one or the other. Or you can just keep attacking them like that. This is the current and one and only stance with this weapon. And with enough attack speed, honestly, it's not too bad, right? Like, it sends you forward. If you look in the top right, that 9 times, those are my Soul Swarm stacks. Now I'm going to do a slide attack. Boom. It's kind of hard to see, right? But all those little Soul Swarm charges went off there. Now I have one, and then it just kind of pops off there. So I just wanted to show off the general attack pattern of this weapon. You know, the fact that slash is always proc, or heavy attacks always proc slash. Pretty strong weapon overall, and would recommend. I do like it. It is really cool, and because it's like a dual two-handed nikana, it just looks sweet overall. I'm just still leveling it slowly and throwing random mods on it, but gladiator vice, yeah, you can swap that out with anything. And again, maiming, because you'll be doing a lot of slash, but I just want to kind of attack with this weapon and then show how OP it is in real combat, because it's just too good, right? Like, it's just too good, because I currently actually kind of like how the attack pattern of it goes. If you block forward attack, you can see it's actually a pretty fast attack that actually does send you forward with a lot of motion. So the stance does have forward momentum. You just have to start building up kills, right? Get a couple kills and you'll be going pretty fast. Like, look at that. That's not bad. But I do also have that extra 30% attack speed on, along with Berserker Fury. Or you can just like constantly jump around, slash like this constantly, right? Ooh, helicopter meta is back? Is that what you're telling me? Possibly. But that's kind of how you can play with a Tatsu Prime. See, look at all that. Look at that. Look at the visuals on that. It looks really cool when they like get stuck like that, because like, come on, looks nice. But that's the Tatsu Prime. like quickly take it out over into a Steel Path mission so you can see how it fully works. I don't think there's anything specific that I need to talk about with it. Anything other than like Maiming Strike doesn't affect the projectile like crit at all, so just don't even worry about that. Like the projectile crit damage doesn't deal any crit damage, okay? It's just a projectile, so keep that in mind. You can always throw on any other type of status that you want on this bad boy. Take off Gladiator Vice, take off Primed Reach. Those are the two mods that I currently have thrown on more for fun. Combo builds with this thing will just destroy everything, but you can always throw on whatever you feel like. The fire on the sword adds a nice amount of edge, of course, and look at that. My god, look at that. I know a lot of people were hoping that they would have another stance coming along with this two-handed nikana, because there is only one stance, and it is a cool stance. Hopefully they will eventually bring another one. I am going to go run some Voidmont in the Steel Path, so let's quickly jump on over there. So if I just quickly go on over to Steel Path Mont, you'll see that the melee it's pretty strong, right? Even without any sort of melee combo build, which is like the highest of damage in the game at the moment with melee, because, you know, combo multipliers are insane. No shock there, right? Even without that, you don't need that. It still does a lot of damage. So I'll go Q in. Oh, bullet jump 150 times. Nice, nice. And we'll take a look. They'll start spawning in over here. I should easily be okay. And I can get some kills off with my Tatsu. So, well, Tatsu Prime. So honestly, not too bad. So you just gotta quickly kill the regular enemies. And then you just start popping off. And you just go really fast. And since it is a really high status weapon and radiation, it'll convert some enemies along the way, but you kind of want to constantly be attacking along with slashing to get those little Maiming Strike, little finishy boys out. I don't know what to call them. I'm really bad with Soul Swarm? Is that what, the word that I was using before? Because I was actually reading it before. But like the melee on that's not bad. I currently have Sword Dance, just kill 150 enemies with melee, and I have a feeling we're going to pull that off pretty well, right? Pretty well. But you'll see like some enemies, they'll still be radiated, confused, stunned by stuff like my Mesmer skin. But then that little Soul Swarm procs will just fly around everywhere and kill off all the enemies as well. So, hey, not bad. Let me know so far what you think about like the damage, the stance, the, I guess, Tatsu Prime in general, because I kind of love it. It's not like ridiculous, right? Anything can be ridiculous in this game if you think about it, so it is ridiculous in that regard. But it's just a big melee sword that goes swoosh, forward block, gets you a lot of forward momentum, right? Like, that's a huge jump over there. And yeah, with Revenant Prime, I'm just running Mesmer Skin Rolling Guard to be invincible and not have to pay too much attention, right? But yeah, that's the Tatsu Prime. This thing's ridiculous. It'll just kill everything. And then if you have a combo build on it, obviously it'll do even more damage, and you won't have to worry about that even more. But a Riven on this thing would be pretty killer. I'd like to get an attack speed Riven, but obviously the luck of that is pretty low overall. But god damn do I want it, because look at this thing. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then I just Maiming Strike everyone, and since I'm Revenant Prime, I can keep up to like 9 stacks at once, so then it just pops off, shoots out everywhere. Get a lot of kills, and then Maiming Strike, or sorry, not Maiming Strike, then just slash away. So helicoptering is back, baby, with the Tatsu Prime. This thing was meant for that whole helicoptering shenanigans, so it's no too surprise there. Throw Maiming Strike on this, okay? It'll be a really good mod to replace with like that one crit mod I had if you don't want to use that, because it's only 30%. Either way, that is the end of this video. I do appreciate you watching. Sub, like, check out all my other social medias and content, as that would help out greatly. Appreciate it. Epic Games Store creator code Pupsker if you ever buy anything, and I will see you next time. Peace.